Time for the fastest. Now, first up, every Christmas, Home Alone works its magic on millions of kids, including the children of its star, Macaulay Culkin. But apparently, they have no idea their dad is the iconic Kevin McAllister, the actor admitting he's been keeping his famous role a secret from his sons. Watch.
They have no idea it's me. They have no idea it's me. They watch Home Alone and they go, "That's Kevin." You know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my oldest, he wanted to see pictures of me and my sibling, and he looks directly at me. He goes, "That kid looks like Kevin. Who's that?" And I said, "That's me." And kind of just waiting for the other shoe to drop. And he's like, "Oh well, anyway." And I'm like, "Okay, cool."
So, what do you think about that? Like, I think it's kind of cool that he keeps.
Yeah, I think it is. It's nice. The only thing I'll say is this: there's going to be a really rough revelatory moment coming in the future, whatever it is, 7, 8 years old, whenever it occurs, whether it happens at home or at school, because there's going to be a day where two things happen. First of all, oh, you mean there's no Santa Claus? All right, that's going to be a very disillusioning moment. And then they're going to be told, wait a minute, you're telling me that dad is Kevin? Oh, really? And their entire worldview will be blown. That's it, no more Christmas.
Well, Charlie, somebody else is going to tell them probably.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But I don't know that it'll be a great disappointment. Of course, I was looking at it from the dad's standpoint, having, when you have kids, one of the first things you have to learn to do is lie about everything you did when you were a kid. And then eventually they get to the age where you don't have to lie anymore, and you can be honest about like what a moron you were when you were a teenager, because they're past all of that. Yeah. And so, I love this story, and I have a lot of respect for the way he's handling that.
Kaylee, what do you think?
Well, this is where I get to make you all feel old, because Macaulay Culkin's wife, Brenda Song, I grew up watching her on Disney Channel, so everyone in my generation was very invested when they got married. I love this. One of the comments that he made about watching Home Alone with his kids is he said that he doesn't watch the movie, I watch them. I watch their eyes, I listen to them laugh, and things like that, and he enjoys seeing the movie now through their eyes. And I gotta say, as a new mom, that is so true. I love experiencing the holidays now through my son. Even though he's only 5 months, he loves the Christmas lights on the Christmas tree. He's very into it, and it's very special.
Yeah, Tom?
I think it's great. I grew up with Macaulay Culkin. Come on, yeah. It's just I didn't grow up till I was 40. So. But Leslie, I think this is great. I can't believe he has the willpower to hold out. And, I'm always bragging about everything I did. Today, my daughters are like, where are you going? I'm like, the #1 show in cable. I'll be on that. How about that? And, every Halloween, I'm like, did I ever tell you I was in a Snickers commercial? And my daughter's like, yeah, every time I have a Snickers, you tell me you were in a Snickers commercial.
Every time a commercial comes on, Dad,
yeah,
you tell us.
It's like I never shut up about my accomplishments.
And finally, Christmas is over, and now comes the question nobody wants to ask out loud. Do you actually have to write thank you notes for all those gifts from family? Well, according to one etiquette expert, yeah, kind of. She told Southern Living, you can give a verbal thank you. However, a handwritten thank you note for Christmas gifts provides that extra dazzle of appreciation. You doing some dazzle, Bob?
No, way too much work. You got to write the note. You got to find an envelope, address it. You got to find the stamp. When was the last time you did that, right? As a Gen Z, have you ever sent a letter in your young life?
No, but I've given people cards.
Yes,
but no, I can't remember the last time I put it.
As a millennial myself, here's what I do. I take a photo of myself enjoying the gift, right? If it's food, I send a picture of me eating, and I just send the image, I text it, and then that's it, box checked.
That's nice. Charlie,
No, you have to write letters. Yeah, if for no other reason, obviously you want to show to family, especially to family, not only to show gratitude, but also to record what was given.
Oh, it's like that. Huh?
Yeah.
So
100 years from now, you can see that who gave to whom. It's a really, like somebody got a country ham that came from wherever.
And this, of course, is how you decide who gets what next year from you.
I try not to.
That's a yes.
I try not to judge.
I think it's a nice idea. I don't do it, but I would like it. I remember as a kid getting thank you notes from all different relatives, and still, the old school relatives in my family, I still get a handwritten note from them, and I think it's great. I just don't do it. If I want to do something, I pick up the phone. I'll, hi, how you doing? Boom, send it.
Send a text.
I made my kids do it for their birthdays. I guess I'm a boomer.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.